Alrighty, hey, hi, hello, 'tis I'm back, just back at it, more hard win streaking, we're at a 23 right now, and I'm gonna try rushing just a little bit through these. I think right 2 blank is pickable. There's not many characters you're really depending on your right 2 sides for. Is the starting team. Starting team is serviceable. We'll have to lose Scoundrel quickly. Oh, and right 2 blank on Student kind of burns. And on Gardener kind of burns. I think it'll be okay. We'll try it, we'll try it. Does this kill? This kills Goblin if we have to save Squire. Okay. I would prefer to kill Wolf. Alright, so now I just have to kill B. Which this does it. Ready. Ew. This is not what I had in mind when I said replace Scoundrel. They have the same health? The Scoundrel and Gambler have the same health. That's certainly something. Alright, I'll go with Monk. HP is HP. Yep. 2. I think that's lethal actually. Because this and this are a kill. And this is a kill. Nice. Quite like Necromancer's Tome. Do I? It's just like, that's a left-side replacer for Roulette. And I think it's better on Scoundrel than $1. Lock whatever we got. Kills B, attacking Gardener. Or kills a rat. I have a feeling that I'm gonna adjust that audio. I have a feeling that music was way too loud. Right. Alright, should flee. Cool. Let's see what this is first. Rogue. They look pretty bad. But I think that's just the fact that Rogue normally looks kind of bad. Faye also looks pretty bad. Am I worried about Troll? Kind of. Just need a little bit of damage to get through it, which I think is Rogue. No. I'd rather not take self-damage into this. If I got some bad poison hits here, I think it would be not great for me. If I get poison into poison, then I just have to rely on Monk to roll aside to save, which never feels great. But now that we have poison stacked, I think we should be fine. I think those were all curse blanks, which is kind of funny. Sorry, this turn. Oh yeah, cool. I think Static Tome is good. Right now, I can go on Student, opens up Evoker for us to play. And on a lot of fights, as long as we have a 1 somewhere, I think it's better than these 1 damage that Rogue can get. But obviously, replacing blanks is going to be a bigger priority. Let's grow up Rogue. Or I can make them less shiffy. Where are you hitting? Orange? Right. Okay, I just have 1 damage. Better than growing. It's so tempting, you know? It's a whole +1 to all sides, you know? Picking Whirl kind of puts us in dire straits. Picking Druid leaves us with no healing. Besides balance, but that's not really... I would like Disciple. I think I'm okay randoming here. Okay, not punished. Do I have ones? Don't have a lot of ones. But now that I have the Sparky Synergy, I think I want that mana. Right. Oh. Unfortunate. Alright. Okay. Let's zap that guy. Nice. This is interesting. Learn.renew is a really weird line into Hexia. So you can renew for 1 mana, burst for 2, leaves them at 1 health. I think that's reasonable. It's a tier 1, so, and also we were just talking about struggling to get healing. 2 shield is 2 shield. I don't think I'm killing an ogre this turn, am I? No. So I'd rather not do this 1 damage, because it's 1 damage to take 1 to all. It's like worse value than burn. You know, burn is just such great value. Should have locked that heal probably. Don't think I'm punished for it. Yeah. Let's take that. Take this. Alright, taking it slow then. Just gotta get 3. Alright, that's more than enough. I think I like Gladiator. Self-shield is nice, especially while our Greys taking a lot of damage themselves as a character that doesn't need to be shielded with, or doesn't need redirects. I'll take 2 damage. Kill that. Alright. Please don't summon another wolf. Whew. Don't like that either, but if I'm just gonna roll that, I will. Take it. You probably don't roll mana. Nice. Okay. Actually, if I'm killing Magrat this turn, that can go there. Let's look for an engage for Agnes. Don't think it matters that much. Oh, nice. That's 7 damage charged. Ooh, no. Would rather not give them crazy summoning abilities. Inner strength is something, eventually. And right now it's just plus mana there. But that makes, I guess Barbarian's not really playable because their X's are cut out. But it does make Warlock much nicer, which is nothing to scoff at. What are you dying to? Imp? Okay. 1 will zap the Imp. Which is enough. Didn't actually do the math there. Probably should have. Alright. And now it's time to clear bones. And try not to die while doing it. Let's look for a... Yeah. Okay. Mana. That kills a Fanatic. Kills that dude. Kills there. Alright. Bones. Alright. So I was gonna say bones are pretty easy. But this is very good. I think with this, the cleanse is nice. Cleanse is nice. But also getting lots of people making mana for glow and for charged. I feel much better rolling Sparky for charged. Obviously not in this fight. But this fight's basically over now. Snipers lost their shield. Ready. Bandana. I don't think bandana is great because at this point we're picking for tier 3s. The only things that are pipless, I think, are dodges. So it's Wraith's middle side, Wraith's shielding. None of those guys have pipless. Could be something on Valkyrie. Could be something on Stoic. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Sorry. And I don't think there's any besides the dodges on the right ones. Yeah, bandana is a lot worse since normally that's for dodges, and very few of the dodges are or anything are still here. Actually, none of them. I think only Trapper's dodge remittal is even in the game still, or in this run at least, not in the game. Obviously, I haven't deleted it from Slice and Dice yet. Let's stop poison. I think I can get this militia to flee. Hold on. Do this here. Redirect. Glow. Yeah. Yeah, and then rogues at higher health to cantrip themselves into this guy. Okay. Oh, come on. That's gonna be a slow one. Hey, Renew's gonna do something for us. Ooh, nice shield. Alrighty. Obviously, eccentric is funny, but we can look at Forsaken. Is Forsaken anything? We'd probably definitely be replacing their left side with Necromancer's Tome. And 2 heal to all is respectable, as much as I usually don't like Forsaken. Because they don't, like, they're not great at saving single heroes sometimes. I think we do that. I underuse their, whatchamacallit? I underuse Bind. I just feel like I usually don't run into the mana where I need it when I can do. Okay, thank you. I think this clears both the Thorns and redirects back to Monk afterwards. Should have locked that. Shouldn't have locked that X. That's right. Alrighty. Cool. Easy turn. Rogue can't cantrip kill anybody. Alright, cool. Feels bad to do that. Just, I think it's better if I. Hold on. Let's do that damage first. Yeah. Save 1 mana and get Rogue to not cantrip kill. That doesn't matter. That's a 2. Cool. this clears. Cool. That one man didn't matter. Ooh, Blinding Bolt could potentially play into something steel related. Which I think I like. For now, we'll put it on the monk with these redirects. Okay, this kills one null and this saves the other person. I actually like some mana. Yeah, actually. Yeah, I think it's worth zapping. Yeah, 2 to all is hard to prioritize anything over that, you know? Because that's 10 damage versus anything else, and by taking it, it's saving people. 1 damage does nothing. Okay. So we gotta kill this dude. Alright, I don't want to use the single use for 0 damage. No thank you. I will consider the offer for next time though. Oh, that's a bummer. Actually, we can get both. Don't think we need to get both. We can save a mana in a single use. And save it for this turn while we have zap. Alright, Sparky. See, and then when somebody is throwing the mana their way, they're not rolling it. Why did I feel like Wizard was something? I don't think they actually were. I think I'm just going crazy. No, and they're kind of hit hard by this. Going Veteran kind of gets rid of any steel line we were planning on playing. By random here. We already got rid of Eccentric from the pool. We have a left side replacer for them. I don't think there's anybody I'm afraid of getting. Can left side replace, isn't hit too bad. Alright, for blues, I think I'm okay. I think any of the grays should be fine, because most of them aren't depending on their left sides. So I might hit like an underwhelming orange. Or Venom. Okay, sure. Sure, yeah, I'll just hit Venom, why don't I? Does this go anywhere then? Guess Static Tome doesn't go anywhere for now. Alright. Alright. That's pretty good. Cool. Alright, I'll just delete them. Sure. Hit the plague right after they throw poison at me. Sure. Venom just doing their thing. Pocket Mirror, Venom. Is 2 reads anything? I don't think it's better than Pocket Mirror. Making this a reliable strategy. Kill Sniper. Need to get something to save Sparky. Right. Fight for a chump. Let's not do that just yet. Alright, cool. I don't have to worry about chump anymore, or chump damage. Do have to worry about Venom getting got. No, that's okay. Sap. And then we're just taking a whole bunch of these petrifies. that should die here. Yeah, cool. Oh, Curator lost steel. That's really nasty. Ouch. Yeah, you don't look so... I mean, you've charged. I think I'd take Warlock, though, since I have the items for him. And we put on the Necromancer Tome because Bloodlust is a red keyword, so it gets removed with Inner Strength, but we can throw 3 on there instead. I don't think we're really planning on doing area damage, and we really care about bosses, so that Bloodlust, it's good, not doing too much for us. And I think I'd rather have the healing over... Oh, don't take... Yeah, downgrading those 4s to 1s, not recommended. 3 doesn't quite... 3 kills a quartz if Gladiator... Oh, sorry about that. If Gladiator decides to roll anything, which they do, actually. Yeah. Maybe I should have waited to hit a Plague side, but also I don't think it's gonna matter. I think I'm just gonna stack Plague and win. Slight's kind of annoying. Not really sure how I should approach killing them. Forsaken. You do now have fewer sides. Does this kill Basalt? Not quickly. I suppose I'm doing that. Monk's getting weakened out the wazoo. Heal is good. Shield is good. And that's all we can do. Can we kill? Yes. Oh, and we should do this stuff before that then. Let's rather not have another slate in my hands. 2 sides with those is interesting. Pain and weaken. Counter some bosses, counter summons. We can throw it on here where we have self shield. Yeah. Right. Yeah, Forsaken actually has like 1 lockable side lots of the time now. That's quite uncomfortable. So, who actually... is there anybody that we can have a steel line with? Now that I think about it... is it Bash that has a left shield side? Still got that. Hope that's not it. Leader pings off of Venom pretty well. Either weakens more or does poison doubling. And has okay sides if we whiff. Valkyrie has 2 sides. And I'd like to have cleanse for my gray. I think we have a reasonable game plan, right? We have 2 characters that both benefit from this. We don't need to do a steal thing. It might be better to throw a blinding bolt down here for like a hexia. If we need to do that. Let's not lose our characters. This prevents $2, which is decent. Maybe not decent enough. Because this turn I did 3 damage and took a lot. No, we have fanatics. We're making progress. staying alive is progress when you're fighting fanatics. So electoral damage to break through that extra. What are these demon HPs? I've never heard them get like a name, whereas like other ones do. Now I have to kill the demons, which is not fun. That saves one. This saves another. Okay. Cool. Alright, just one demon. Sure. That should be lethal. Alright, fight 19. Kinda nasty. This Joust doesn't look so good. Shiny Gauntlets does also not look great. This is nice. This is good. So you can throw this over here and turn these into 8 manas. Now Warlock just hits Blaze all by themselves. And we give Forsaken back a playable side. Alrighty, just a matter of what our gray ends up being. This prevents. This saves, I think. You don't have many sides. Alright. Let's do this. That's pretty good. And then prevent that. And kill a Ka. And these zombies should hopefully die pretty quickly. Remember, we also have Renew for. Whatchamacallit? Whatchamacallit? The thingamabob, the hoojamachat shit. Renew for the poison. And also just for healing. Renew's just a good spell, you know? What boss is bad for us? It's a good question. We should answer. I think we're fine at hexia. This is cleanse. I don't think we need to unite these guys. I mean, when you put them side by side, it's kinda silly. Is Paladin just that much better than Prince? I guess we should really like look at Unite and say like, all right, we have blanks, we have heal shields, and we have heals, and we have damage. This might be a Prince angle, but it feels weird to play Prince while we have Blaze. But we're not really gonna get Blaze super effectively because of whatchamacallit. We have to do this to not take 1,000,000 damage. Suppose we could just let Warlock do their thing, accumulating Blaze and using their mana on Renew and Burst to protect themselves. And then everybody else is either in there of like poison, and we have these middle 3 guys work out Unite. We'll try it. And this is better, I think. And nobody can use Dumbbell. Unfortunate to have the tier 9 unused. The only way we would stop that is doing this. Unless we don't think Blinding Bolt has to go here. I think Blinding Bolt does though. Right. Extra item slots would go pretty well here. And if you don't know, Unite, I'm pretty sure it should do 4 damage, because hexia will do the cost, just bottom here equal to the cost, and this is cost of 4, kind of, 4 pips. Okay, so we're playing for shield damage and X. It says shield. Alright. Actually, this is pretty great. This is pretty great. Hold on, because we can unite. That is unfortunate. After an ability is used. Alright. Oh, and they're taking bonus damage there. In that case, I think I'd rather go poison through. Alright, then we just need to unite one more time to kill Hexia. And then clear the ads, which there are a lot of. Alright, you're rolling for shield. 2 to all is good. Poison is good. This damage I'm not gonna roll. I guess you might be the X. Alright, I do need a shield. No X. Okay. So if I do this, yeah, they do take. Actually, are they dying too down here? Is this fine? Yeah. Prince has taken a whole lot, and now they're taking a decent chunk less. I think that basically kills Hexia, these 3. I gave him pain. I don't like that. What am I looking for? Warlock can roll anything Warlock rolls. Let's get themselves. So this is kind of just what we're getting. Yeah, this is where having cleanse would be nice. Leader is very nearly dead. We need 4 mana for bind to keep Forsaken alive. That doesn't bode well if this is our best line. Let leader die. Yeah. Demons on 1. We have 2 imps. Can this team of 3 do it? Everybody's basically dead. Nobody has pain next turn. Venom can kill, almost guaranteed, can kill somebody. Prince can shield, Forsaken can. I don't know. We'll try it. I don't think there is a better role in that situation. So kind of a like, we just go for it anyways. I don't think it's worth it to sack Prince and get mana. Right. He kills the demon. This saves Forsaken or Venom. And lets them do that. Okay. Kill the demon. I think I'd rather do the damage. Okay. Alright. Don't throw at the very end. Here we go. I'll see you, Venom. You did good. Alright. Kinda scary. Why was it scary? It was scary just because there was a lot of unmitigated damage into Hexia. Like that we were taking. And I think that's Unite and Forsaken. I don't think I ever got I might have gotten like 1, 2 to all. But I wasn't healing into hexia, and I wasn't shielding into hexia. So I think I was just throwing a lot more damage at myself than I realized. Because losing 2 and technically 3 right at the very end, it's not something that you want to do. But we take it. We're up to a 24. A nice friendly anti-prime. Sick. I will see you tomorrow. Bye.